Good afternoon, everyone. So this is our 7 weeks. Our topic this afternoon is all about characteristic of tone and classification of musical instruments. But before that, this is our objective. Discuss the characteristics of tone, identify the classifications of musical instrument, appreciate the importance of tone in the music. Music is the science or art of ordering tones or sounds in succession, in combination and in temporal relationship to produce a composition having the unity and continuity. Music of Luzon lowlands observe the characteristics of a tone in which they are singing in their own style and traditionally pass on orally. There were songs that may vary of the four characteristics of tone. Tone is the quality of music that shows feelings or emotions, where the Luzon lowland really observe this based on their traditional practice. There are four characteristics of tones. Number one, pitch refers to the highness and lowness of a tonal sound. So this is pitch. So intensity refers to the softness and loudness of a tonal sound. Number three, duration refers to the time a sound is heard. Number four, timbre refers to the quality of a musical sound or voice. There were songs that are influenced by the Spaniards and other Western country. These are liturgy or devotional music. Religious music of the lowlands of Luzon reveals the impact of Spanish colonizations to the Philippines. Some of these were adapted by Filipino musicians to suit Philippine culture and traditions. Example are music for Salubong, Sinaculo, Santa Cruzan, Flores de Mayo. Some indigenous Philippine musical forms were incorporated to the Christians' practice, like Ubando fertility rites and Passion chant. There were songs which are non-religious in nature. This refers to secular music. Harana or serenade is a traditionally sung by a man to express affections to a woman. Kumintang is a theme of love and affection. Pandango is a courtship dance, but it can also refer to a type of song to entertain the farmers in the rice field. Polka is performed in elegant evening gathering. Balitaw is a dialogue courtship song. Kondiman conveys a selfless and spiritual attitude, intense love, longing, caring, devotions, and oneness, not only with romantic partner, but also with parents. These are the examples of folk songs. Sitsiritsit. So, it is a Tagalog version. Next is, so this is the folk songs of Ilocano, the Pamulinawin. Hornbostel or sak, or the classifications of musical instruments. Ediophones produce sounds by the vibrations of its body caused by the way they are played, such as being struck, scrapped, rubbed, shaken, and plucked. So this is the example of idophones, xylophones. Aerophones produce sound primarily by causing a body of air to vibrate because of the air blown inside. Example is trumpet. Next is chordophones. Chordophones produce sound through its vibrating or strings that is either plucked, strummed, or used with a bow. This is the example of chordophones. Guitar. Next is membranophone. Membranophone produced sound primarily by the way of vibrating stretched membrane tapped by hands or sticks. So this is the example of membranophone snare drums. Electrophones produce sounds which are generated by electricity. So this is the example of electrophones, piano. Las Piñas Bamboo Organ. A Philippine national treasure, the bamboo organ can be found in St. Joseph Church, Las Piñas City. It is made of 902 bamboo pipes. It was completed in 1824 under the supervision of Father Diego Serra. Every February, the city celebrates the International Bamboo Organ Festival. A number of established foreign and local artists participate in the cultural event. The festival's aim is to pursue and develop the rich cultural traditions of Las Piñas City. Musikong Bumbong. These are Filipino marching bands that use woodwind instruments made of bamboo. The shapes and the size are similar to brass band instrument but have different sounds. The musikong bumbong playing together produce good harmony. The original is the Malabon musikong bumbong, started as a plain banda de boca, or meaning bibig or mouth, in Barrio Tonsoya, Malabon. In 1896, Felix Ramon was both the founder and inventor of the bamboo instruments. The first members of the band were all Katipuneros. The band was renamed several times, but it is currently known as Musikang Kawayan, under the leadership of Lieutenant Colonel Gilbert M. Ramos, a fourth-generation descendant of the band's founder. Pangkat Kawayan, popularly known as the Singing Bamboos of the Philippines, is an orchestra that plays music using non-traditional bamboo instruments. Founded in 1966, it is always composed by young students who are selected from Quezon City and Manila schools. This time, let us study the instrumental music of the Lulan brass band and ensembles of woodwind, brass, and percussion instrument in the Philippines, usually played in fiestas, religious, and civic celebrations. Most fiestas are celebrated in the various provinces of the Philippines to honor their patron saints. Provinces like Rizal and the Laguna, and schools like Philippine Military Academy are home to prominent brass bands in the Philippines. Under these instruments we have the following: woodwinds, piccolo, shorter than the flute and produce sound thinner than the flute. Clarinet has a single reed mouthpiece, a straight cylindrical tube with cylindrical bore and a player bill. Alto saxophone, commonly used in classical music, concert bands, chamber music, military band. Flute, an aerophone that produces its sounds from the flow of air across an opening. Tenor saxophone, most common type of saxophone along with alto. Brass wind, trombone, and instruments that produce sound when the player's vibrating lobes cause the air column inside the instrument to vibrate. Pitch, produced by sliding the valve. Trumpet has the highest register in the brass family, played by a blowing air through the almost closed lips, producing a buzzing sound that starts. Euphonium, a valve instrument known for its distinctive tone color, wide range, variety of character, and agility. Sousaphone, known as the bass, a type of tuba designed to be easier than the concert tuba to play while standing or marching. French horn, a bass instrument made of tubing wrapped into a coil with player bill. Percussion instrument. Cymbals consist of 10 normally round plates of various alloy. Snare drum, known as the side drum, an ever-present percussion instrument known for its cylindrical shape and powerful staccato sound. Bass drum produce a note of low definite and indefinite pitch, known as percussion instruments, and vary in size. Do you know that Lupang Hinirang was originally entitled Marcha Nacional Filipina? Why? Yes, that's true. This was composed by Julian Filipe. March Time Tempo, and initially performed by the San Francisco de Malabon Band, and the proclamations of the Philippine independence on June 12, 1898, in Kawit, Cavite. Year after, Jose Palma wrote the lyrics adapted from the Spanish poem Pilipinas and entitled it Himno Nacional Filipino. This was happened a background of music set into a particular event and in a dramatic mood, which they considered incidentally. Okay, any clarifications about our topic this afternoon? So if none, thank you for listening to me and don't forget to open your e-learning. Thank you.